Taylor Swift is clearing the air and shutting down some of the wildest rumors about her life, career, and closest friendships. From the Super Bowl halftime show to her relationships with Ed Sheeran and Selena Gomez, the pop superstar is setting the record straight once and for all. During her recent appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Taylor brought her signature humor, charm, and honesty to the stage. She didn't hold back when Fallon pressed her on a few rumors that had been circling online. Still, she joked, "Nobody really knows what I'm even talking about on that song." With a laugh, she added, "I think that's the fun part." While Taylor continues to keep the inspiration behind her showgirl era a mystery, she's finally opening up about some truths from her real life. And in true Taylor fashion, she did it with grace, wit, and a sparkle of mischief. One of these things is true, she teased Jimmy Fallon, but everything else is false. Fallon, amused and eager to play along, said, "That's correct." Taylor grinned. Ready to debunk the latest internet theories one by one? The first rumor on the list was the long-standing speculation about her turning down the Super Bowl halftime show. For years, fans have wondered why one of the biggest artists on the planet hasn't headlined one of the world's largest stages. According to online gossip, Taylor rejected the opportunity because the NFL wouldn't allow her to own the rights to her performance footage. Fallon asked the question directly, and Taylor, in typical Swift style, responded with honesty and humor. "I am in love with a guy who does that sport on that actual field," she began, smiling as the audience erupted in laughter. "That's violent chess. That's gladiators without swords. That's dangerous." She was, of course, referring to her boyfriend, Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce. Taylor explained that she's deeply focused on supporting him during his football season. "The whole season, I'm completely locked in on what that man is doing on the field," she said. "Can you imagine if he's out there every week, putting his life on the line in this high-pressure, intense sport? And I'm like, I wonder what my choreography should be." The audience laughed and applauded as Fallon nodded. Taylor added, "I think we both love what we do. Any chance I get to show my support for him, I will, and knowing that he's shown me all the support in the world throughout the season has been amazing." With that, Taylor gracefully put the Super Bowl speculation to rest, at least for now. While she didn't rule out a future halftime performance, she made it clear that, for the moment, she's content watching from the stands, cheering for her man. But the rumor debunking didn't stop there. Fallon brought up another story that's been circulating online, one that claimed Taylor gave a dramatic, attention-grabbing speech at her best friend Selena Gomez's wedding. The supposed incident allegedly had fans whispering that Taylor made the day about herself. Taylor's reaction was pure disbelief. "Thank you." "What?" she laughed, shaking her head. "Look at her have a meal," she said playfully, referencing Selena. Then, with a firm but light-hearted tone, she clarified, "It's false. I did not." "You make it about me." "Okay." The studio audience burst into laughter as Fallon chuckled beside her. With that, Taylor shut down yet another false narrative, proving once again that the internet doesn't always get it right. So, 2 rumors squashed, Fallon announced. But there's still one truth hidden in the bunch. Taylor smiled knowingly. "How did you find out about the engagement?" Fallon asked. "Instagram," she replied simply. The audience gasped in surprise as Fallon repeated her answer. "Instagram. Like everyone else, you didn't even get a DM in advance." "No," Taylor confirmed with a laugh. "That's so true." She then revealed another amusing truth about her fiancé, that he doesn't even use a functioning phone. "He doesn't have a phone," she said, "at least not one that works. And honestly, that's one of the things I love about him. It's very eccentric." She described how challenging it can be at times. "When I'm trying to figure out who to call or FaceTime, I'll scroll through my messages, thinking, who have I texted in the past month? And he's just not there," she said, laughing. Fallon, clearly entertained, responded, "That's incredible." Taylor smiled. "Yeah, it's unique, but it keeps things grounded. It's one of the many things I adore about him." The audience erupted in applause once again. Taylor's Tonight Show appearance is just the latest stop in what's become a whirlwind press tour for her newest album, The Life of a Showgirl. The record is already breaking records of its own, selling a staggering 2.7 million copies in its first day alone, a feat that cements her status as one of the most successful and influential artists of her generation. As Fallon congratulated her, Taylor beamed with gratitude. "You guys are the best," she said, addressing her fans. "They're the best. I feel like I'm back at the eras again." She spoke fondly of her fans' loyalty and the emotional connection they've built over the years. "There's this unspoken bond between us," she said. "They know the lyrics, the stories, the meanings, even when I don't explain them. It's magical." As the interview continued, Taylor reflected on how her artistic evolution has been intertwined with her personal growth. "Each era represents a chapter of my life," she said. "When I step on stage or write a song, I'm bringing those stories to life. It's a way to honor who I've been, while also celebrating who I'm becoming." Fallon, visibly impressed, told her, "You've built something that's more than just music. It's a movement." Taylor smiled humbly. "That means a lot. I just try to stay true to myself and to the people who've believed in me from the beginning." Throughout the segment, the energy remained light, funny, and heartfelt, exactly what fans expect when Taylor Swift is in the room. She balanced vulnerability with confidence, offering a glimpse behind the curtain without ever losing her mystery. By the end of the interview, Fallon summarized it perfectly. "So, we've got 2 false rumors and 1 truth." Taylor nodded, grinning. "That's correct," she said once more, echoing her playful mantra from the start of the show. As the credits rolled, Fallon thanked her for joining and congratulated her on her record-breaking success. Taylor waved to the cheering crowd, her gratitude shining through every word. "You guys make all of this possible," she said sincerely. "Your love and support mean everything." From setting the record straight about her love life to laughing off outrageous online theories, Taylor Swift reminded everyone why she remains one of the most grounded and fascinating stars in the world. She may be one of the biggest artists alive, but at her core, she's still the same storyteller who finds beauty in truth, even when surrounded by noise. As for the Super Bowl halftime show, Taylor left the door open just slightly. "Never say never," she hinted as the audience cheered until that day comes. Fans can rest assured that Taylor is focused on what matters most: her art, her loved ones, and the joy of connecting with people through music, whether she's breaking records, shutting down rumors, or cheering from the sidelines. One thing remains constant: Taylor Swift continues to do it all on her own terms.